They've battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. We are in Pitbull Stadium, just outside Miami, the home field of the FIU Panthers. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. They're going to the air in the first play. Finds his man. It's Rodgers. Down after a short pitch and catch.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. And the back gets the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about that, Chris? He gets a chance once, twice. They go back to him a third time. He's still short of the first down. This defense really locking in on that running back every time he touches the football.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on fourth down. First drive of the game. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a fourth down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Good enough for first down yardage.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
From the shotgun, handoff inside, and the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Stone. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the air. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Pitches to the back. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run it here. He shreds the tackle.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The sure hand. It's Hale. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set.
He's in the clear. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sam Houston.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The shotgun run call. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled at the 32. It's enough for a first down.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Out for the first, but still going. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Give it to the back again. Breaks into the clear. Clean toward the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida International.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
In the end zone, it's Taylor. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Bearcats offense back out there now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? To throw, it's Daniels. Finds an open target on the left side. And will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Now it's second down here. The shotgun handoff here. Breaks an open space. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Bearcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. And the junior makes an outstanding catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Bearcats are in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. To the air, it's Daniels. Looking for 6. And that one's picked off. What a play. Across midfield. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, FIU. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
How does a risky throw here so close to the goal line? This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Bringing it out, it's Taylor. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Sam Houston's offense back out there now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. QB decides to keep it here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that 1st down.
Quick throw to the left. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. They're going to run it here. Fights through a tackle.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They're 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
4th down. The offense will go for it. throw. It's Daniels. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Quarterback still with the football. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. And
here comes a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. They'll give it to the running back. Got the first down and still motoring. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the mark. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught for the completion. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Panthers. This offense cannot be stopped.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw. It's Daniels. Pressure is coming. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Throw to the running back in the flat. Headed for the end zone. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? And the quarterback will just sneak it here.
No, I don't blame him to go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Florida International.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
35. Sam Houston, 7.
Bringing it out, it's Taylor. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Moves out of the pocket. And the quarterback's forced out of bounds. It'll count as a sack by this defense.
Losing so many yards on the first play of a drive like this off of a scramble really turns second down into a salvage down. You set out to get enough yardage back to make third down possibly manageable.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there, what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Sam Houston offense on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field. It's Daniels. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Gets into space at the 50. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bearcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 45, set to kick this one away.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. When he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
Bringing it out, it's Taylor. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the grab.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Set, ready.
Quarterback keeps the football. Breaks loose at the 45. Powering through the defender. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
You talk about a headache for a defensive coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defensive coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
The Bearcats with 1st and 10 here. Back to pass. It's Daniels. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a huge deficit.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And they hand it off to the back. He finds some space. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Bearcats offense back out there now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Looking for a man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense brings him down.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. On first down, it's play action. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense now operating in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
Ball handed off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to advance on the football.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Bearcats will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call.
Okay, ready? Spider! Ready?
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Oh, and he fumbles. Scooped up with the defense. Touchdown, Bearcats. A huge defensive score.
touchdown.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Sam Houston, 21.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. The shotgun running play call. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
The gain makes it second and medium. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Burt. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Quick spin on the run. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. It's a run. Running back's got it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Sam Houston's offense back out there now. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
To throw, it's Daniels. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Complete to the wide.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. First down here for this offense.
First down.
22.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. And it's caught. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Back to throw. It's Daniels. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab near the sticks. It's Hale. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.